On June 12, 2022, we left Cinque Terre and drove to Pisa to see the world-famous Leaning Tower. We didn't stay in Pisa long because we had a 3-hour drive to Milan, where we had a tour scheduled for later in the afternoon. Construction on the Milan Duomo began in the 14th century, and it's the 5th largest cathedral in the world. It's actually the largest cathedral in all of Italy, if you don't count St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, which is technically in Vatican City. It also contains more statues than any other building in the world, with over 4,000 statues, gargoyles, and figures. We loved going to the rooftop of the Duomo, not only to see Milan's very old architecture, but also its ultra-modern architecture in the distance. Milan is the financial center of Italy and the fashion capital of the world. We were amazed at how massive and beautiful the inside of the Duomo was. When we left the Duomo, we walked across the plaza to the Galleria. Italy's oldest shopping mall and one of Milan's most popular attractions. We took the double-decker bus tour around one of the loops of the city. It only cost €15 and was a great way to see Milan. The next morning, we went to the Milan train station to take the train to Florence. We rode on the Trenitalia Frecciarossa. These trains can reach up to 250 miles per hour, and we were astonished as to how easy it was to travel by rail. The train stopped several times along the way, but the ultra-modern train station in Reggio Emilia was absolutely stunning. When our train arrived in Florence, we stored our luggage and went straight to the Santa Maria del Fiore Cathedral. Construction on the cathedral began in 1296, and the cathedral was completed in 1436, highlighted by its massive Renaissance-style dome. After we left the Duomo, we enjoyed an amazing lunch. Being that it was so hot outside, we also indulged in some outstanding gelato. Our next stop was Piazza della Signoria. This is a beautiful outdoor museum full of statues, including Perseus holding the head of Medusa and a replica of Michelangelo's David. When we left there, we crossed the Arno River and made the 30-minute walk up to the most famous overlook in all of Florence, Piazza Michelangelo. When we left Piazza Michelangelo, we crossed back across the Arno River by walking across the Ponte Vecchio, a medieval stone bridge that's lined with jewelry shops and one of Florence's most famous sights. I had to get a picture taken with the famous Fontana del Porcellino statue. We enjoyed our day in Florence, but now it was time to return to the train station to continue our journey south to the Eternal City, Rome.